A new poll reveals that the American dream is in trouble. There is more coming up. Stay tuned. The inaugural State of the American Dream survey, this dream is in jeopardy. I'm Hillary Zala.
And I'm Kyle Isaac. The survey reveals people are losing faith in the American dream, and a majority believe America is in the decline, especially those who see it as financial success. On the other hand, people keeping the dream alive include new immigrants, Latinos, and African Americans. Our own Hillary Zala has more.
Dream is in trouble. This information was found in the State of the American Dream survey conducted by Xavier University's Institute for Politics and the American Dream. According to this poll, people are losing faith in the American dream, believing that the dream is more and more becoming out of reach and that America is in decline.
I don't think it's attainable as of right now. So many changes are happening in Congress and in government that America's just really up in the air as far as what we stand for and how to get there.
There were 6 key findings in this poll. Number 1, attaining the American dream is harder for this generation than the previous one. 68% say that it will be harder for their children to reach the dream, while 45% believe it will be much harder. The majority of Americans believe America is in decline, with only 32% believing America is on the rise. Outlook is bleak for those defining the dream as financial security. Those who define the dream as financial security believe it is much harder to obtain. The industrial Midwest was the most pessimistic of any region in the country in terms of how much control respondents felt they had over their destiny. Those in the Midwest believed that the American dream was much harder to obtain. Not all the news is bad. Individuals are optimistic about their particular prospects, even if their macro view is negative. While people's general view of the American dream is negative, those believe that their individual goals are obtainable. And finally, new immigrants, African Americans, and Latinos are more optimistic about the dream than others.
I would say that white, Caucasian citizens may think it's hard to obtain because I feel like many Caucasian people, myself included, grew up maybe in a family or in a neighborhood where they kind of already had the American dream. So I know for me personally, I grew up in a upper middle class family, and so for me, I have big shoes to fill.
The survey will be conducted annually with the continuous goal of defining what the American dream is and to whom, and to measure Americans' confidence in itself and the future. I'm Hillary Zala reporting for Xavier News on the Muskie.
The Xavier Institute for Politics and the American Dream aims to provide leadership in national discussions of politics and public policy in an academic setting. To learn more information, visit www.xavier.edu/politics. Time isn't always full of roses. Xavier's own Sister Roseanne Fleming is a 5'4" nun who keeps the members of the men's basketball team in academic shape. She was recently highlighted in the New York Times for her tough love to the players about their schoolwork. With March Madness underway and upsets occurring, Xavier still maintains a priority to academic excellence. Out of the 64 teams in the NCAA tournament, Xavier ranks 11th in terms of academic eligibility, retention, graduation rates. This is all thanks to Sister Roseanne Fleming, so keep up the good work. Another charitable event Xavier is hosting. The United Cerebral Palsy of Greater Cincinnati is partnering with the Xavier Grad Association. The event will take place tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. in the Cintas Banquet Center. All are welcome to this event. Tickets are $10 in advance and $15 at the door. It is a semi-formal event, and proceeds go to the United Cerebral Palsy Foundation.
This coming Sunday, Xavier University's Office of Peace and Justice and 4 student clubs will kick off a free 3-part series called Coming to Understand Haiti, Past, Present, and Future. The goal of the series is to become more aware of the situation in Haiti. The event will take place at 7 p.m. in Kelly Auditorium. The series includes a Sunday short film and discussion by Julia O'Hara about the past. March 25th, they will be looking at the present with a presentation by Dr. Richard Gosser, and on March 28th, they will be looking into options for the future with a panel discussion. Uncle Sam is looking for your money. Scared to do your taxes? Xavier's accounting students are here to help. Experienced professors and students will be in the Shift Conference Center from 5:30 to 8 p.m. on March 29th and April 5th and 12th. Call 513-745-2828 to schedule an appointment. Make sure to bring your photo ID, W-2 1099 form, most recent pay stub, Social Security card, and other tax-related documents to be most prepared.